What's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to Red Talk. You already know the aftermath of the show, sponsored by the One Football app. You don't know what to do already. Make sure you scroll down into the description, download the app for all your up-to-date footballing news. You man know what to do, no excuses. And yo, man, big up people. Let's get into today's show. So you already know what it is. The man them are waiting. Do you know what I'm saying? The man them are waiting. The man them are waiting. What are you man saying though?
Gassed. Gassed.
Listen, I got a new song, man. I'm telling you. El Matador. El Matador. El Matador. Come on, man. Man, saying that right now. You feel me? With my chest clear, bro.
I say it with chest, yo.
To me, man, about El Matador, mate. I've been calling him in this football club since January, mate. I tweeted it out in January. I said, go get Cavani in January. People laughed at me. It's old. You know, I'd rather have, you know what I mean? I'd rather have Josh King. Josh King's better. Crack on,
one
mate.
thing right, yeah, and that's it. That's all you're gonna hear for the next 3 months now.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
I've been saying it, man.
Yeah,
people laughed at me. I said,
and prayers. That's what you're gonna hear. And
prayers, man.
Bismillah
FC, man. That's what we are right now. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I say that, Bismillah, the blessings, yeah, Man United win. You feel me? Shout to you know what I mean?
Come on, man. Oh, go on.
Come on. What are you telling me?
Big up, yo.
You know the thing, man. Trust me, man.
Come on,
Bruno Fernandes, top 3 players of all time. Of all time, bro. Like,
come on, man.
Let's
get that propaganda. Come on.
Rest in peace, Maradona. But Cavani's the GOAT. You get me? Trust me.
You know how many times I lost the ball today?
You Cavani?
You know, no, Bruno.
But about 50 times, I don't know.
He lost the ball 37 times today.
Listen, allow that. We don't need that StatmanBains today, man.
Hear me out, bad man. You know what the score would have been if you wasn't on the pitch? 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, I'll get
it. So allow me.
Get me. Come on.
Hey, today was the Cavani show.
Bruno Fernandes, top 3 players of all time.
Yeah, you know what?
Whoa.
I'm with the propaganda in it. He's the United player.
Bruv,
I'm all for it in it. Let's keep going in it. Let's keep going. I'm with it.
Bruno Fernandes, bar Jack Grealish, the most influential player in the Premier League for their team. That's it.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Man's not arguing that. I'm not arguing that right now. Man can't argue.
Don't talk to my guy anyhow about 37 times he lost the ball. Yes, I mean, I care, man.
You see that? You see that on your sides, bro. It's
Carl, when we need him, he don't give a shit. He's on it.
Trust
I'm not gonna lie. Ask Rants. I messaged Rants like, "What the fuck is wrong with Bruno?" I get frustrated too, but bro, man can't argue with him. He's there when we need him, bro.
He always seems to deliver at the right moments. No matter like if he loses he can lose the ball 25 times and then the 26th and 27th time he has it.
Man, it's true, blood. Like you see Bruno's delivery, Bruno's delivery. It's
you understand? When we need him.
Bruv, like I say, like you see this Bruno done, man's delivery is the Hermes thing, bro. Like he'll fuck up your shit, but it always arrives. It might arrive. It might arrive on the roof.
Therefore, most influential for his
team. It might arrive on the roof. Man might dash behind the dustbin, but it still arrived, didn't it? That's Bruno blood. Hermes blood.
He is influenced. I think that's the correct term to use. He's very influential. Like it is ridiculous how whether you rate him or not, he's very influential.
You know what? Yeah, we talk about De Bruyne.
You don't rate him.
I rate him highly. I think
highly.
I rate him highly. Yeah, of course. When you influence the team, you have to.
I rate him. I rate him. I don't know. I don't know about the highly thing, but bro, I rate his influence on the team 100.
Don't.
You know them one. 100. I rate his influence, but you see today that 30 something losses of the ball and them things there.
Ransom Mike's not working. You know.
Hey,
what's that?
I don't think bro's mic's working. I can see him talking or some shit. But
can you not hear me? This guy.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you, Rants. I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear him. Is it just me then?
Yeah, it might be. Jump out, jump back in. Yeah,
Yes,
Scooby,
You don't want to hear the Bruno talk. That's why.
Yeah.
You say, nah, man, don't talk to me about that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's inevitable. You just better come in looking like one of them, like one of the villains in Scooby Doo, blood. You know, you know.
You know what?
Listen.
Yeah, we need to talk about it because Bruno. Yeah, I don't think he has that much influence. Yeah, on a team like that Bruno does for Man United, mate. Bruno for Man United is there no matter what, man. And we can't deny that, lads. Yeah, we cannot deny that.
Yeah.
No matter how bad he's playing, he always produces, and you can't buy that quality, man. You cannot buy that quality.
Playing devil's advocate, yeah, don't you think he has that much influence because everything just goes through Bruno though?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. But you got to produce though as well.
There's help to it. Of course, if everything goes through you, it increases your chances of being heavily influential. But you could put a worse player in that position and they wouldn't deliver his numbers. If you put, all right, let's use Pereira as an example in there. He's not going to put up them numbers.
Yeah, but to be honest, Pereira's not a good footballer though. So It's not like the equivalence isn't really there, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? The equivalence isn't there. The one thing I would say is we're heavily reliant on him and we play through him, innit? I haven't seen that at a top team. There's no top team, that play through a specific player and are heavily reliant on them. Like Kane does his thing at Tottenham, but they don't play through him. You know them. City don't play through De Bruyne, blood. He's the
closest influence. He's the closest to it, I would say.
But they don't play through him.
They don't play. Not everything goes through him.
They won a whole league without him, bro.
Yeah, they did. No, I'm talking about this season. No, I'm talking about this season.
They don't play through him though. They don't.
No,
he's influential, but they don't play through De Bruyne.
Kevin the Fraud, Kevin the Grain.
Av's in one of them moods today, blood.
Kevin the Grain, the Fraud, whatever you want to call him.
For me, he's a low-key assist merchant. That's what I call him because in the low-key games, he builds his assists up. In the big games, you've seen it this year. He's not been there, man. He's not been there.
He's not ever been there. He's never been there. He's never. Listen, see that man
last
there?
year Champions League semi-final, he bolted it, or was it the quarterfinal? He bolted it against Lyon.
Big game, you know what I'm saying? He's not there, man.
He always bottles it. France World Cup semi-final. He's on the side crying. Or why is playing better?
Yeah, my guy pammed him still.
Listen, you see that man there? Trust me. If that man there top player, of course he's a top player.
Yeah, of course.
Man, he's like, you see that man there? People go mad. Man start talking about him like he's Yaya Toure, 015, David Silva. Like, he's not even a centre mid, bro. That man there plays in Beckham's position, bro. And we want to rate him.
Yeah, he's not a CM.
Centre mid.
He's not though, yeah. But but to be fair, he's not a CM. Bruno ain't a CM the way he plays for us as well. Like, if we want to look at average positions and all that, bruv, then Bruno's a striker. So it's one of them. So it's one of them ones where, like, when we're comparing certain footballers, bruv, we have to keep context in there, innit?
Man said Bruno,
bruv, he's the highest player up the pitch for us most of the time. Sometimes he's higher than Martial up the pitch, bro, and his average positions. The Brez a striker, innit? He plays where Dele Alli. You see where Dele Alli played at Tottenham when he was stat padding. That's where Bruno plays for us, bro. Like, so he's influential in the sense that his output's very high, but he's not influential on the style of football we play or anything like that because it doesn't because he's not involved in most of it. Do you know what I'm saying? But he is the guy. He's there or thereabouts. His movement off the ball. Have you watched his movement? He makes overlapping runs. He runs ahead of the play a lot. Do you know what I mean? And someone that plays ahead of the play can't be influential on how the team plays, but he's the finisher, bro. He's so ruthless and he's so hungry. He'll always get
when you look at a lot of the chances that we're creating matches, it'll be one of his through balls, one of his. You get what I'm trying to say at the same time.
Because Bruno's our only creative outlet.
He's our only creative outlet. Period. Point blank.
No, it's true,
that's why
true.
I think I said the other day when he's playing with stuff like Matic and Fred and there's no tellers, then I'm like, I can understand why you lose the ball so much. Today is like, you got Donny, you got Tellez. There's creative output in that team. Now it's like, you don't have to lose the ball 37 times.
Yeah, he stank today. But he got the goal, innit? And people were like, oh, you're not giving him credit for that. Bro, Cavani's pass, people don't understand the weight of pass from Cavani made that Bruno goal, you know? Because if he whips that cross in fast and Bruno has to take it first time, or he has to bring down something, he probably doesn't get that goal, bro. The pass was beautiful. Do you know what I mean? And Cavani played a little dink pass into Bruno on the right wing earlier on before when Bruno put the cross in and the keeper fumbled it. And I was like, bro, like Cavani's on something today.
Cavani's the best striker of all time.
Why?
Bro, listen,
Cavani
I'm here for the
propaganda.
Cavani propaganda.
I like how man's on this GOAT talk. You get what I'm saying? I'm with
let me
it.
not even chat shit, but let's be real. Aerial ability and movement off the ball last 10 years. Tell me someone that's better than him. Allow me.
I said it from day one.
His movement's a joke, and his aerial ability is a joke.
Listen,
ridiculous.
my
He's
guy,
in his own league.
Yeah. My guy, Lee Davey, I did a show with one guy. Yeah, he knows about French football. Mad PSG fan. Last 20 years been a PSG fan, and he goes, yeah, my best player ever for PSG. Imagine, yeah, when you see George Weah, Ronaldinho, you know what I mean, the top talent that's come through PSG.
JJ Okocha, brother.
JJ Okocha, all them man there, yeah, and he goes to me, Edison Cavani, you're gonna love him. And listen, mate, we're already loving him right now, man. Because what he gives you, yeah, is priceless, man. The way he changed that game. A lot of people are saying give Ollie credit. You can't do that when one man bossed it that much, mate. How can you say it's Ollie's credit?
Saeed, can I ask you, was you not surprised that Ollie brought him on at halftime? Someone said that's why he wasn't ready. Because
he had to do it.
But we could say that about many a game. I was shocked that he made the sub at halftime. Someone said that's why Cavani wasn't ready. My bro said that because Ollie normally makes waits till the 60th minute. So to make changes at the 45th minute, I do give him credit for because he doesn't normally do that. When's the last time he's made a change at halftime?
2-0. If it was 1-0,
we were 2-0 down. He had to do something.
Yo, we've been 2-0 down. We've been 1-0 down before, and he's done nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's waiting.
We were 2-0 down, getting pressed out of our socks, blood. Like, man had to do something.
Here's the thing: you could insert a lot of different teams' names in there, and it would still be the same thing. And I'm just happy he was reacting because normally he waits till the 60th, 70th minute. When I seen Cavani coming on, I was like,
bro, I can't lie.
Okay, this is good.
James Ward-Prowse top 15 set piece delivery of all time Premier League.
The guy's got
you think he's got the Prem record for free kicks?
Is it?
You got it right.
Yeah, the highest record.
Bro, man bagged 2 in one game, cash, like penalties. Allow it.
Bro, Ward-Prowse. See Ward-Prowse? Wallahi, I swear down. Before he took the free kick, I said, this is going in. It's going in. The guy is too... Bro, am I going back?
Should he have saved that, though, De Gea, though? He should have saved that.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, though. I don't like how he's dealing with them free kicks.
What did I tell you, man?
He should have saved it.
Tell Rants now.
For me,
he done well enough to get his hand on it.
If you look at
it, it's inside his goal, though.
But it was basically going inside the side netting kind of thing. It was whipping inside. Like,
but why is the goal though? Inside the goal?
It's one of them. I think he was more at fault. I blame him more for the first goal on that. That's a bigger mistake. You gotta come and click. You gotta come and punch that. You know what I'm saying? It's within the 6 yard box. Yo, come and clear the place, man.
Like,
you 6 foot plus.
Done that against the Istanbul. Like, man's in the goal. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Like,
it's skeptical. The first one, definitely I blame him for. The second one, I was like, maybe because you got so close to it, you got a hand on it. It's kind of like, maybe you should stop this type of thing. But I might be thinking about the first goal more so and blaming him still for that. He should have been
on the line, though. He was behind the line.
Yeah, man. Like, this is he's been actually good this season, but then we seen last season's De Gea this game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when he went off, I'm like, all right, cool.
If he was inside on the line, he would have got the ball like that. But he wanted to bring it in and kind of caress it. You feel me? Like he
I just don't know why he's in the goal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He did it for Istanbul as well. A lot of people are saying
the ball had already beaten him though, because if you watch it, like the ball's already gone past him and he's reacted to it. But bruv, he done well to get a hand on it. I swear to you, bruv. If the ball's going into the side netting, the trajectory, if the ball's going that way as a goalkeeper, there's very little you can do, bro. And that's why you see, as I said, when strikers hit penalties, like I used to see Van Nistelrooy do that all the time into the side netting. Keeper get a hand on it, it's still going in, bruv. What are you gonna do, fam?
Yeah, but that's because of the volume and the way its accuracy is.
Exactly, right, and also because of the trajectory of the ball, bro. And Ward-Prowse, he hit it, and you got to think about De Gea, yeah? If De Gea leaves that side of the goal unmanned and he gets beat there, everyone's battering him. You know what I mean? So we had to make sure that side was covered. Bruv, if a guy gets the ball up and down over the wall and it's going into the side netting, it's a good free kick. If he was in the middle of the goal, cool. But bruv, the prayer went into the side netting.
Well, that's 2 in a week, though. 2 in a week, though. That is
to be fair, that couldn't go any more far into the corner.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I still feel like it's just gonna happen again. It's gonna do this again where someone's got
It's
a free
'cause
kick and he puts himself in the
That's what it is. Because he got there, it's kind of made you look like, all right, could you have done better? I get what
the
man
fact
is
he
saying.
got there is
in terms of he wouldn't have
testament
been
to how
sidelined.
quick he
It's
moved his
testament to him.
feet because some
Yeah.
keepers weren't even getting there. Do you understand what I mean?
Listen,
Like
that's
I
still
said,
rating.
maybe it's the first goal in
No,
it.
I
that's
do hear
causing my
that
judgment
still.
on
I do hear that.
Yeah,
But that's far
I
enough
understand
to
that.
still.
I mean,
I
it was
still
a good
think
free
it's
kick. The
ahead.
wall did his job. That's the whole point of the wall in it. The wall takes one side of the goal. The goalkeeper takes the
Exactly.
other.
So if you get it up and down over the wall into the side netting, it's a good free kick. Man can't argue that. Then man
Well,
are saying, "Oh, the
it can
keeper
go
should have
over
got there."
Rants,
That's like me saying, "Oh,
but-
like Maguire should have been taller, bruv. He got over the wall, blood." You know that, bruv?
How's that
Like,
make
yeah.
sense? But yeah, with
This
you.
guy,
Do you
Yeah, I
understand
know,
what
I
I'm
know
he's
that
saying?
taking
makes sense,
shots
man.
at
Like
Saeed's guy.
the
You know?
wall done its
Yeah, I
job,
mean-
innit? The wall done its
Could've
job
chose
and it went
Wan-Bissaka,
over the
could've
wall,
chose
blood. Like, what can man
Lindelof
do?
could have chose
Could
Ellen.
chose any player. Yo, I
Could have
love
chose
that.
anybody, but he said Al
Because he's
Maguire.
the
Yeah.
tallest one in the wall. So I said, right, if you
He's
get
not
the
as
ball
tall as
over,
on the wall. This Matic is taller than him.
was Matic in the wall?
I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
I legit
Of
can't
course
remember.
he was
who
in the
was
wall.
Bruv, they're both 6'3" and useless. It don't matter.
This guy.
You know what I mean? Either way, yeah. I'm
Oh, you got an
saying, yeah.
agenda against Maguire, man.
Bruv,
You got
I'm
an agenda
saying,
against
yeah,
Maguire.
if you get the ball over the tallest players in the wall and you score, it's a good free kick, bruv.
I think what we need to realize, not
Yeah.
not every single goal we concede is a mistake. Sometimes you just have to be
That's
like,
true.
fair play is a great goal, and that's what it was in this case.
Yeah.
Fair
I think
enough.
so. Do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I just got to leave it and just think it was a good free kick. But when I look back at it, I'm just like, he does this a lot of times, man. He's never good at free kicks anyway, De Gea. I've seen it so many times.
That's what it is.
Scored about
It's the
4
long.
free
It's
kicks
the
on
long
him.
shot. Nah, it's not even Ward Prowse. We've seen
Bruno
long shots. It's a lot of long shots as well. He doesn't seem
Yeah,
to do
long
well from
shots.
long shots at times, and that. Even the free kick against
Yeah.
Istanbul and that's flipping towards him. It's kind of like it makes
Free
you look at it
kicks.
funny.
Now the
And then
Istanbul
post.
one was weird though, bro. Like, bro,
He was strange.
Was he
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
man was.
But you
in
know
his
what was
goal.
mad? I think it went round the wall, the Istanbul one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
it looked overly booky. Because if you're a goalkeeper and it goes round the wall, you don't see it until it's upon you, innit? But you see this one here. How many times have you seen man with free kicks and the keeper don't even move? Then man are planted to the floor.
100%,
Yeah,
100%.
The fact
Maybe
that
I
De
prefer
Gea
that
got
one.
his hand on it, like makes you think maybe he could have saved it. But bruv, most keepers probably don't even get a hand on it, bro. Like side netting, come on. You know, like that.
Nah, bro. I can't lie. That's a good point. Still, I'll be
It's a
real.
good-
It's a
goal.
side
It's a good
netting
goal.
thing, bro. Sometimes it's not a mistake, bro. Sometimes you just have to clap your hands. This brother does this all the time. It's not like it was a bookie one. Ward Prowse is known for that.
Yeah, nah, I hear you.
no cap.
Yeah,
You get
true,
me?
true,
If man
true.
got slapped, yeah, by like some next brother playing for Bournemouth or something, like Solanke slap man in the bins and that, then cool. Man could be looking at it, but it ain't a Solanke thing, bro. You know what I mean? So man just got to hold their hands up and say, you know what I mean? Man got done by the Beckham regen and that. That's what happened. Like it
Because
happened.
all I'm saying is man's winning the treble this season, isn't it? Loud.
Wow,
Wait,
Nobody chatting to
hey.
me.
Oh,
No one
please, sir, I'm all for this. Sell
Man,
this to
don't-
me in it. How we winning the treble? I'm ready to buy in it. Tell
No,
me
we're
how
not
we
winning
winning
the
the
treble. We're
treble.
winning the double. Premier League.
All right.
Champions League. Allow me.
Oh, sell me on it. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Bro,
be brought
listen
into
to me.
this.
All I'm saying
Go on, I'm
is,
listening.
now you can shout me. See all the Man United man that's telling me I'm chatting shit. No
Yeah.
one tweet me, message me, nothing. When Man United's lifting the double, I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
Let's
When
go.
we slapped Bayern Munich 3-1 in the final.
Let's
allow me.
go.
Allow me.
Nah, man.
I'm
I'm not
with
feeling
this.
that. Not with Ollie, man.
Bruno
Not with
Fernandes
Ollie.
Ballon d'Or. Leave me alone.
We can't be relying on players all the time, man. Ollie needs to pull himself up and he'd be the one to kind of tactically win us a
Bro,
game,
we
man.
relied on Van
not-
Persie for a whole season and won the league, bro. Why can't we rely on players?
Yeah, but this is different era, man. Back
you
in them
mean,
days,
bro?
they weren't. No, but that problem is that one is, yeah. Man United was the best team then. And probably Chelsea.
No, we was not, bro. That
Nah,
Van
come
Persie
on.
team was shit.
It
Man,
was-
that's Darren Gibson doing the stepovers. And
No, but what I'm trying to say to you, the quality is better though. Is the quality better now though? Yes or no?
100%.
But there you go. You can't be relying
This
on players.
team
You've
is
got to have
better
a
than the
manager
Van
as well.
Persie team that won the league.
Yeah, of course. What I'm trying to say to you, we can't be relying on individual brilliances all the time because it's not going to work out all the time. You need a manager to fit a system in because you're going to have injuries, aren't you? Is that not right? You're going to have Bruno Fernandes back.
It was today individual brilliance, though. I don't think it was it was
That was
individual
Cavani's
brilliance.
shot.
Nah,
but-
it
It was a Cavani
definitely
show.
was individual.
Nah, it
brilliance.
was.
Cavani,
Yeah, it was.
Cavani
Cavani
smart.
changed the game.
He was the catalyst, bro. Man got an
Nah, it
assist
was,
and
but
2
that's why
goals.
you sign quality players, isn't it? What do you mean?
I
bro?
agree. 100% agree with
I
you.
don't
That's
get,
why
like-
you sign these man to do this. That's their job
To
to
do
do
that.
these things.
Yeah, but I just think like that could have been a horror show. You know what I mean? If Cavani did get the wrong side of the boots, you know what I mean? The different change of boots. You know the ones there, bro. Like,
my brother. See, you're my guy, but you're moving mad negative right now.
Nah, I'm not negative. I'm a realist, man. Nah.
Bro, I don't know. You don't even know what you're saying. What are you talking about, bro?
You know what it is?
We 2-0 down, 2 set pieces, came back 3-2.
No, but what is, you got to realize it though. That could have been a different game though. If a better team come out there, yeah, could have been a different game. You got to realize that sometimes, you can't just look at it black and white and think, right, 3-2. You got to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is, a better team would have said to a bye-bye, shut up, see you later. We got away with it today.
That is Southampton. No. That's Southampton though as well. You can't really say that because Greenwood had a great chance. Greenwood again should have scored the 1-on-1. Bruno should have scored as well. So we treated Southampton like Southampton are a bang average side. Let's keep it real. And I think we've shown that.
We created 6 big chances.
Broski, I respect your opinion so much. But see on that one there, you're there for a game, man. Trust me.
You know what is there
about the big chances? 1 second, Saeed. We saying about the big chances.
We created 6 big chances that game. I expect the goals was 3. Like we had the chances to score the goal, like 100% win the game. So when we played bad, for me, we had like a bad 15-20 minute spell at the end of the second part of the first half, and that was it. Mm-hmm. So you have to give credit where it's due today. I thought we were decent.
And was it really a bad goal? And just concede from a corner, blood.
So you're telling me then that game was a tactical masterclass from Ollie in the second half. I'm not too sure it is.
I didn't say that.
You have to. I don't think anyone's saying that, but you have to give him some credit for the subs he made.
Yes, I agree with that. I give him credit for bringing on Cavani. I give him credit for that. Because if he doesn't if he doesn't bring on Cavani, we all going mad.
What credit we're giving him?
I think that Saeed hates Ollie even more than me. I love it, bro.
No, it's not that though. I just don't think, you know what I mean? Yes, you could. The sub creates the quality is the sub. I understand that you make the sub, but to change the system, to change the style of play, I just think we had. Up front, we had, you know what I mean, the bit between our teeth. Cavani was a focal point, and he was a difference today. Cavani was the difference today. That's simple as that. I'm not going to say, Ollie, you know what, brilliant. You know, Ollie deserves praise. You know what I mean?
Cavani was the difference.
Cavani was the difference. That's all I'm saying.
But you have to give Ollie credit for bringing on Cavani. That's what we're saying.
Should have started him.
You know what I mean?
My thing is,
I don't know about that because
man said from before the game we should have started him, bro. And the thing is, look at his performance, in Europe, bro. He was playing well. Start him, bro. Man's like, oh, Mason was due a start and that, but Mason didn't play any worse than Rashford.
But there you go.
And he pulled off Mason because Mason's the easy person to take off in that scenario. When really Mason got in the position to create 2 decent chances for himself in the first half. Rashford created F4. If you were taking man off on performances, you would have taken Rashford off. But he bottled it and he took off Mason because Mason's the easy target.
But at the same time, though, Mason set up the winner. I mean, Rashford set up the winner, though.
Exactly. It was a good ball in. But literally, bro, on the balance of the first half, you can't say that he made that substitution, because Mason wasn't playing well, so I took him off. But it wasn't that. You know, it wasn't that. That's why I question why he made the change, other than he knew that he probably should have started, man. Because at the start of the game, I'm like, bruv, we've got no focal point in attack. We're playing against a team that presses us very well. Rashford's not good with his back to goal, and Bruno's crap in possession. So when you're playing against a team that presses, you need man in the middle that can look after
my guy still.
I would have started Bruno out wide, and I would have started Donny in the middle, and then Bruno wouldn't have given the ball away that many times because he wouldn't have had man pressing the life out of him. When man presses the life out of him, he panics.
Rants, I hear why you said we should start Cavani, but you also need to remember he missed 22 games with injury last year. Starting 2 games in a week, that's a bit risky as well. We don't want him to get injured again.
And you know what? It worked.
You're a quality guy, you know. You're moving like them.
You say that.
You know your thing.
Yeah, he's the stat man, isn't it? He's the stat man, but bro, you say that. But look at Rashford. Rashford's missed how many flipping games because of bare injuries and operations. Ollie don't rest him.
Yeah, that's true as well. Like, he's a bit of hypocrite.
They don't make no sense, bro. Like Rashford's playing injured, Lindelof's playing injured, Maguire's playing injured, but you want to rest old man Cavani playing?
Listen.
Exactly.
If Lindelof, if Lindelof was playing in La Liga, I would say he's top 10 centre backs in world football.
Yeah, easy.
The weakness with Lindelof is in the air. He's not like physically demanding kind of thing, imposing.
You know what I mean?
Even though,
But
like I
the
said, I'm not his biggest fan. Lindelof has been good this season. So far, this season, he has
So
been
far,
good.
yeah,
Lindelof is
100%.
a quality defender. He just can get bullied. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's like
And when it matters, a difference. When it
that's
matters,
why you need
really,
to be a little bit. That's why you need to be a little bit smarter at times and like mask your
if he was
weaknesses
in La
if you know
Liga,
you're
he'll
not
be
physically
peaking.
big.
Yeah.
Right,
The thing is, though, with what I think our defense looks good because we're not always on the front foot. If we played with a style of play where we're playing on the front foot, maybe it will look different. But
we
right
can't
now,
do that.
it's looking good because we've got 2 pivot. You know what I mean? We've got we're playing basically as a 6, and then the rest of them go forward. If we had the owners to go attack, then maybe we'd see a different defense like we did against Tottenham. But for now, they're looking brilliant. Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, you get me Telles for first half. You get me. You look.
I don't want to see Shaw back in the team at left back.
Yeah, 100%.
Left centre back in a free only. Telles is in town.
But I heard a lot of stick tonight for Telles, you know. I heard a lot of stick tonight for Telles.
From who?
What people? He was criticizing him.
Yeah, apparently, listen. There's a lot of people saying. I mean, it's not good on that. For me, I don't know how they see that, man. I really don't, man. You got to realize this guy's only come right now.
Yeah,
2
you got
games.
understand with social media, certain people, certain fans just want to criticize to criticize.
It's crack, bro. It's crack.
It's crack. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Stardust, but probably crack's more accurate.
What did Tellers do? He didn't do anything to me that was like, oh my god, that was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like he was solid. Like that's what we asked for. You know what I'm saying?
As well. He only got assist of Greenwood.
Like that's one thing about United's performance today that I like is we created a lot of chances and that's something I've been highly critical of. But we created even the one where Rashford should have played it to Cavani. I can't remember what the score was, but when he shot, when he should have passed it to Cavani, it's like that's good. We created it's good that we're creating so many. All these attacking players, we should be creating more. And Donny today, we haven't spoken about. It's so tidy on the ball. Like man's just hella efficient.
I wish he was like a little bit more selfish sometimes, isn't it?
Who tell us?
No, I think he's talking about Donny. I get what you're saying. Sometimes where it's like,
he's a proper team player.
Team player, man.
And people said he can't play the double pivot. A lot of people said he can't play the double pivot, but he can play anywhere, mate. People said to me, him and Fred can't work, man. They can work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to me, bro. People just chat shit.
Trust me, man.
Donny van der Beek, top
play anywhere.
Dutch players of all time.
That's bro.
You know what I love about this guy, yeah?
Well. I need to get on Abs wave, blood.
You know what I love about Abs as well, man. This guy putting everybody in the GOAT conversation. I'm with it, yo. You know what I'm saying? This guy putting hella man in the GOAT list. I'm with it, man. Let's go. I'm with it.
I'm saying that if we win that game in hand with 2 points away from
Dutch players of all time. That's it.
That's it, bro.
So what's the other 14 then?
It doesn't matter, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Super
still.
chat, blood. What you man saying? Cavani week in, week out. I reckon he's ready.
I don't think it's sustainable that, but he should start.
Bruv, listen, yeah. You see this guy? This brother got COVID, and I see man still on the treadmill and that, bruv. He's ready.
Yeah, of course, man.
He's ready, blood. I don't care.
Like as I said, 22 games with injury last year, 18 he missed 38 games with injury in the last 2 seasons. Look at the way Cavani plays. He runs so hard. He presses.
What kind of injuries were they though?
I think a lot of muscular injuries as well, and that's from running so much. You can tell the guy works harder than anyone else. He's gonna get injured again. We can't take.
This sounds like Alexis Sanchez all over again, bro. This is peak.
Yeah,
but I saw he scored more than Alexis in the first few games already.
Yeah, it's one of them. I think you look at it on a game by game basis. There'll be games that are suited for him, and then there'll be games that aren't. You're like, maybe we don't need Cavani here. Like you say, if you need I think if Martial's fit, and Rants, you touched on it about needing a focal point again, up top, then you can interchange him and Martial if needs be. But then it depends on who you're playing, formations. If you're playing 2 strikers, you're playing 1.
Zlatan is playing week in, week out, man.
Yeah,
Zlatan week in, week out.
But you need to realize that's in a less physically demanding league, and he's not working as hard as Cavani.
Yeah, you don't work the same. The work rate's not the same.
Yeah, of course.
Look at Cavani's movement when
Zlatan's a walker, blood. Zlatan's got his hands on his hip.
What about if I said to you, if in a system, where you have Rashford, Martial running, you get Bruno in behind, Donny, you got all that energy. Maybe Cavani doesn't need to do all the hard work. Maybe in a good system, he could just be right there, right place, right time. Van Nistelrooy kind of style. Right place, right time, and score goals.
But Cavani's not going to really change his game. Even at PSG, they called him a box-to-box striker for a reason.
Yeah,
that's his game.
They called him a what? Say that again. They called him a box-to-box striker.
This knows bare stuff, you know.
Yo, come on, man. He's rated, man. It's StatmanBains, man.
Listen, I'm clipping this. This is my new intro now on the influencer.
Come on.
Bro, Cavani's
You know what
work
I'm
rate
saying?
is dumb, bro. And that's just how he plays, innit? But as he gets older, man need to have a word with him and say, yo, dog, your body ain't what it was. You need to slow down. You know, like that.
Yeah.
If you still want to play at the top level, you can't be playing like that, fam. Do you know what I mean?
But
Because the way he was clipping little passes round the corner and stuff like that, he's intelligent enough to play how Zlatan's playing now. He doesn't need to do all this Action Jackson shit, brother. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Cavani, if we're talking movement and aerial ability, number
Best
one.
in the
I thought
world.
he was going to say. I thought he was going to say top 2 Uruguayans of all time.
Number one in the last 10 years, bro.
Top 5 South American player of all time.
Textbook, bro. Aye.
He's a textbook. Like,
look at the last one, the
need?
diagonal run and the timing.
Dumb finish.
And then the header, like, bro, what's man doing neck day every day in the gym to get that? Like, that header's a mad thing.
It was, and the thing is, the ball from Rashford was a flat one as well. It was a proper flat
one,
ball
so
in.
man's gone low as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's like man's instinct level is on jungle level, blood. You get me, bro?
It's mad. It's mad. No, I'm saying
these
funny quotes here. Yeah, man said we can have a focal point in the box. We've not really had that since Lukaku left. Anthony, Marcus, Mason, they're all different types of forward. The next one,
I heard that.
Yeah, they are absolutely. Where's the other one, blood? Hold on, because there's another Oli quote in here as well. We see what this guy's talking about, bro. Man said, "Great." Hold on, where is it? I thought I clicked on it, bro. Where the hell is it gone? Man like Oli, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's out here, bro.
Bro, are you man? God, bro.
Oh yeah, he goes, yeah. Great impact. He's a number 9 who wants to be in between the posts. He's always on the move. He wants to get in front of you, and I'm very pleased with him. Yeah, well, of course. That's what he does.
But the way he moves is explosiveness for his age. You know what, man? It's refreshing to see, man. Because a lot of, you know what I mean, at that age, you're probably reserving your energy. He's got full of energy. And I don't know if that's down to lack of game time the last 2 years, you know what I mean? But it's kind of fire in his belly. It's unbelievable, man. He just wants to be there, and it's infectious, man. You know what I mean? You're thinking, wow, man. You know what I mean? Like it's there, and he wants to get into the action. He's spraying the ball to the right, Cavani. You know what I mean? Not many strikers, yeah. I remember Falcao, man. You know what I mean? It's funny because every time he had the ball,
similar, bro. LT Gray, blood.
Exactly. He never ever got into that box quick enough. Cavani does that. You know, what was the last time we have a player like Cavani where he get to the ball quick before the ball's even, you know, into the play? You know, sometimes he doesn't get there and it misses the header, but still the intent is there from Cavani. And you've got to respect that, man.
He's very purposeful with his movement. He's very sharp.
Yeah,
you see what he's doing. There's not wasted energy. You know what I'm saying? And
there's a reason the guy's got 10 plus goals in the league for the last since he's 21, 10 plus goals consistently, other than last season in the league.
I've been telling you that, man.
Bro's got the mad rough.
He's showing off now a bit, yo. What are you saying, man?
Statman, keep going, man. Get your flowers, you deserve them, man. You get what I'm saying?
Respect to Statman.
But as I said, I wasn't a massive fan of the Cavani signing. Like, I have to give him credit. He's had an impact so far. I don't know.
He's done better than you expected him to do so far.
I knew this was happening. Yeah. I knew it, man.
Yeah, Saeed was sold on this guy from time.
I was sold on this guy from day one. If you watch his quality, come on, man, you get me? Come on.
I think when me and Rants did the Cavani by numbers video, I said I didn't rate the signing. I think he's probably on over £100,000 a week, the injury record. I think last season he missed a big chance every 38 minutes. So that means he's not clinical. Even when he's been at the peak of his game, he still missed big chances. Yeah. Right now, I can't complain. Like he hasn't missed a big chance for United yet. He's been clinical, and that's what I wanted. So I can't complain.
Yeah, bro. He does. He looks like Drogba on acid right now, blood. You know that's what he looks like.
I respect Drogba.
He looks like Pele.
Now, real talk. You see Drogba's movement. That near post header was Drogba's his whole career, blood. Right. Man, talking about that near post header, Drogba lived for that off the perm, blood. Like you know what I'm saying.
The amount of times we've seen him do that against Arsenal for Chelsea was ridiculous.
I see someone right saying about Cavani has more goals
from open play than Aubameyang.
Bro, listen to me. Don't disrespect Cavani and put Aubameyang in the same sentence, bro. What's going on?
What's that? Sorry. Aubameyang, of course. He secured the bag in it, so he went
Man,
A1, man.
Aubameyang in
Move
the
like
same
Saeed
sentence
now.
as El
That
Matador.
being said, here's the thing that being said though, he has changed position in it. He is now playing left wing back in it. So
Played up-
you get me?
yeah,
His
he
goals
played
are
up
gonna
front
dry
today.
up. He's playing left wing
Played
back
up
now
front
in it.
today, though, blood. I don't think he had a shot.
Bro,
on
last
target.
2 games he played up front though. And
Because he
today,
played up front. So he's
played
trying to
number
readjust
9.
in it. You get what I'm saying? He's trying to readjust from the left wing back to a
Bro,
9 now,
listen,
innit? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a
listen.
minute. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man? You might be
Listen,
patient.
Any Aubameyang fans that's watching this thing here, let me just ask you this question. My man's a goal scorer. He can score goals. If he's not scoring goals, bro does
What
not
does he do?
offer nothing.
What
Why
was
you
that guy
think
that
man
said
are
to
playing
him,
him on the left? You don't
Who was
offer
that guy?
nothing, bro.
Stricto when he goes.
Allow me, bro.
Take Aubameyang away from the goals is a light skinned Danny
Light-skinned
Welbeck.
Danny
You know,
Welbeck,
Like
I was like, yo.
at least my boy Martial, if he's not scoring, he's bringing others into play. He's coming short. He's taking man on. He's
Look at-
getting wide. He's like, you get me.
Look at Statman will know this. Look at United's win rate and loss rate when Martial doesn't play.
Exactly.
It's massive.
Man,
It's a
Aubameyang,
massive difference. It's a
man, like
massive
Obanloho
difference.
is a myth. And don't get it twisted. Obanloho was a serious guy, but I'm just saying he played for Villa. You
I
understand?
think with a
Gabardine, what do you say, Rants?
Gab me, Jamie Vardy.
Man
No,
said
Jamie Vardy
Pierre
over,
Emerick.
allow it.
Wow,
Jamie
man,
Vardy,
yeah, Gunlow,
Yeah, just
bro.
put,
That
yeah,
finished.
serious. Just putting it out there, yo. The English Jamie Vardy over the Gabonese Jamie Vardy every day.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Any
all
day,
day,
man.
play with the bench.
Yeah,
And
all
for the
day,
likes-
bruv. He's the
I don't
bootleg
like
still.
that, man. That's
Yeah,
slightly
like-
disrespect to Jamie Vardy still.
Yeah, he's
No,
the
no,
bootleg
I think Jamie
Vardy,
Vardy's
blood.
better. You know what I'm saying? And on the light-skinned Danny Welbeck thing, you see the goal that Danny
didn't say
Welbeck
that. I didn't say that, though.
Aubameyang scored that.
I didn't
Not
say
you.
that.
I'm saying no. I'm not saying you said
Stricto-
that.
Stricto said
I'm
that.
saying for people who say that. Did you see the goal Welbeck scored for Brighton and that?
I know,
Aubameyang scored this season.
listen, yo, South man is finest. You know that the flawless man.
Yeah,
Long side, you
facts.
get me? Long side,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He's from the
Come on.
ends and that. He's from the
From the
ends.
ends, man. Respect
Listen,
the brother, man.
How I want, bruv? How is he just pamming Arsenal like this, bruv? Or the light skinned Danny Welbeck will forever kill me, blood.
Right,
Bro.
Aballah, you know, Aballah. Wow.
Bro, Aubameyang, don't get twisted. We know football. We know he can score goals, very good goals. As soon as you take the goals out of the game, which every striker has, Broski just doesn't offer nothing.
Yeah.
Bro.
Nothing
That's why you got to
at all.
respect Martial, man. You got to respect Martial. He
Gotta
gives a lot
respect him.
off the ball. You know what I'm
Gives a
saying?
lot, bro. This
You know what I
Boba
mean?
guy, he just looks like, yo, allow it, man.
Yeah,
My
it's a
my
vibe
man's
thing.
competing for Tierney's position now. It's long.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
Facts, man. Facts.
It's
You
true,
know what I mean?
bro. Obba's just out here creating space and that, but for who? It's all,
Oh.
it's all, man. I don't
There's
know.
a
But at the
reason why
same
he's on the
time-
left.
At the same time, you
Alright,
can't have
yo,
to feel sorry for
fool,
Van
yeah.
Dijk, though. There's no creativity in that team.
Yeah, I know they got Willock behind him and that, yeah, but fam, listen, if that was
Smith
me and I
Rowe
was
and
that frustrated, I would drop deep and get on the ball, blood, but he's just not interested.
He's not interested, bro.
Yo, I
Bro,
love
you
how
just
Arsenal
thinking
would
about
just
how
get
he's gonna
slandered
spend
just
that
because it's great. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to cut you off in it. I just love seeing Arsenal get slandered. It's great, man. It's
Oh,
great. They're forever
endless,
banner
man.
in it. They're forever back to you in it. That man are 14th after 10 games in it.
Bro.
5 losses, I think they got. Is it 5
I think
losses on the
I think
row?
this is the worst start to the Premier League ever for them.
Yeah. And you know when it all went bad for Arsenal? When they sacked Wenger, blood.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah,
it
I mean-
all went bad for them. They've regressed, bro.
What's that saying? What's that saying again? What's that saying, man?
The grass is
Yeah,
always
yeah.
greener.
Yeah,
Be
that's the
careful
word.
what you
Yeah.
wish for.
But that's the one. That's the one.
Be careful what you wish
Careful
for.
what you wish for,
They
innit?
got it, blood.
You just might get it.
Yeah,
Fam.
man.
Peak, blood.
Wenger was working judge blood on Arsenal. He said, "Yeah, you want to get rid of me? Say nothing, blood." And it was
Right,
that's
never the same again, cuz.
It's real.
Never.
It's nice. It's
They
peak.
want to
blood.
bomb half team fodder, you know. It's nuts.
Are you man? Would you man take Traore from Wolves?
As a squad, yeah, I would, yes.
Nah.
I don't
That's
like
what
him,
I
you
like.
know. I was watching the
Off the bench,
game. I
I
don't
would.
really like Adama, you know.
Nah, he was a
think,
beast today. He was a beast.
nah, but
today.
you know what? But that's the thing. He is a beast. But you know what it is with Adama, yeah. I told you, he just reminds me of a wedge
Yeah.
Rashford, blood.
I
You know
don't
that
have
one's
that.
there when I say Rashford on roids, blood.
I think
Like,
when they're playing low blocks and it's more about the like technical ability, I just don't think he's good enough.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's good with like Rash when he's space to run into,
Space to
fam,
run into,
and he's
yeah.
got a decent
Yeah.
cross every now and then. You
And,
know,
yeah.
like that.
And that's why I would take him, like him coming, because he don't even start for Wolves. So him as a squad player coming off the bench, we're already devastated on the counter attack as
But
it
he's
is.
gonna
He
cost
adds to
over.
it.
He's gonna cost over £8 million. I think he signed a new contract.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
the price would have to be right. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I
I'm
mean.
not
A
paying
man's
that
out here
money.
baby oiling himself like Val Venus and that blood.
All right,
Well,
relax,
Ah.
man.
That's it.
That guy's
I'm
a
not really on
Venus,
that. Man, like the big Valboski and that fam. All right?
Oi.
Nah, it's
I'd rather
mad,
take
bro.
that. I'd rather take that Neto brother, man. The Neto brother's
Yeah,
wavy.
Neto's
I
a
like
baller.
that Neto. He's a ball. He's only like 20 as well, I think.
Yeah,
Get
it's
me.
mad, bro. See
Someone said
that
Daniel
there?
James on
Man,
Royce,
like Jay, you see Jay, blood, you're my guy, you know. You see this, bruv. I told these press. I said Wenger was overachieving, but they didn't want to hear me, and now they're seeing
Yeah.
it, bruv. You know them ones, and now they got the Paella Pulis mashing their clock, bruv.
But the thing is, they had the basis on the Wenger. They had the basis of top 4 consistency. What Arsenal will ever be though? Arsenal were never ever after towards like post say 2006. Yeah, they were never ever anything but a top 4 team. You know what I mean? If that in and around there, so they might get me. They wish too soon, man. And look now, you get me like.
No, but it was probably
I've been
still the right
hovering
decision.
over.
It was probably
Hey?
still the right decision to let Wenger go at that point because it was just getting
I
toxic.
don't know, you know. I reckon they could have got a couple of seasons more out of him.
Nah, I think at that point,
Now the
when
fans
he
would have
came
lost.
top four, though,
The fans' head would have gone.
See, that was
Yeah.
like prime Arsenal fan TV, and we know how toxic
Oh.
the club was at that point.
Oh yes,
Aye.
yeah. We need to give credit for Wenger for like that because that was
What
prime
about if you had a
time
Aubameyang though?
top
If you had a Aubameyang
fan
in that
TV.
team,
You know what I'm saying?
No, but they would have not gotten Aubameyang if it weren't for Alexis and stuff leaving. They literally only bought Aubameyang as a replacement. They weren't
No,
going
but I'm saying
to get them
yeah,
together.
but- yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you is that if they had a Aubameyang in the Wenger's team, they would be cold, man. Because Wenger always plays attacking football. You know what I mean? He plays with
Yeah,
a
obviously it would look
style.
better.
You know his style.
Yeah, there's no doubt Aubameyang will look better. Like his goal record's a joke. 25 plus goals in the last 6 seasons in a row.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
yeah, of course, mate. You know what I mean?
Bruv, that is
100%.
hilarious. Man said Gymshark Rashford, blood.
Wow.
That's amazing, blood. It's the truth, though. That's exactly what Adama is, bro. I'm telling you, the big Valboski, blood. Man like Bobby
It
Lashley,
was
blood.
unplayable last season, though.
Yo, Rants allow it, man.
Yeah, but that's what it is, bro. I swear down. Valboski
think-
with the towel and the baby oil.
I
blood.
remember. Yo,
It's mad how he puts it on, you know.
I remember Val Venus, yo. Wild, wild.
Venus, you know.
But yo, going to PSG's the next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does he set up? What does he go with now?
It depends on
What
what you're
game?
fit. PSG.
Yeah, like do we
PSG.
go more? Yeah, PSG. Do we go more offensive? Do we revert back to type and be a bit more
I think it's-
defensive and give them a ball? Like
I think it's going to
change
be the
it
5
around,
at the
though.
back. It's going to be the 5 at the back again.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fan of the back
Yeah.
three. You know what I'm saying?
think
So if
The
he
problem
does
is,
that,
though,
I'm
he's
with
got
it.
to change it around for me. I understand what people are saying. We've got to win the game and that, but these players are going to be run to the ground. I think he's got to change it around. And I know people are going to be like, don't play this player, don't play that player, but he's got to change it around, man, because
He's
these
go
players
with
are going to be run to
5
the
at
ground.
back, Fred McTominay thing again. That's what he does. With
Is
Oli, he's kinda
McTominay
like-
fit? I know he's injured currently, is he not?
Yeah,
He might
I'm
be
saying
back,
if
though.
he's fit. If he's fit.
Okay,
Because I think
just
Oli
asking.
said they're training tomorrow, potentially.
Right.
So
And
if
there's
they
no
are fit, I
Axel
think-
either in it because Axel suspended because he got booked.
Oh, yeah.
So there's no Axel.
Jeez,
Yeah.
man. Bloody
Oh, and
hell.
Luke Shaw. Actually, I don't know about the back 5 then, because then.
No,
Luke
I'd still
Shaw
go
comes
with the
in.
back 5.
But then we don't have Luke. We don't have Luke Shaw either at the left centre back.
We don't have Luke Shaw, man. Listen, he's got to change it around, though, man. He's got to change it around, though. Because I don't know, you man are saying don't bring this player in there, but you got to maybe put Matter in there somehow. Maybe go with that colour, you know what I mean? But what are you gonna do this, Statman? We're just gonna be
you
like
take
this.
the,
Then.
no. I think you take the blueprint and how we beat them when we played. We take that blueprint that we beat them away in the second game when we went to PSG. That's the type. That's the way I would
I'd
tell.
play the exact same shape, blood. I swear.
Is everybody fit?
What?
I play
Wait,
Donny.
Rant.
I play
I
Donny
don't
in
know, man.
Against, I mean, the exact same shape Rants today, or again the way we played against PSG the first time.
the way you played against in the first time with the
Okay,
narrow,
yeah.
with the
It's gonna be a lot of hard work, man, off the
4-2-3-1,
ball.
blood. Yeah, I'll
PSG
play a
will have
narrow
the
one
ball.
though. Yeah,
I'd
but
go
that's
with
fine, bro. I'd play Donny in the 10.
Pogba needs to come back, man. Where's
I'll play
Pogba at,
Donny
man?
in the 10. I'll
He's
play
injured as
Bruno.
well.
I'll play Bruno off the.
Injured.
I'll play Bruno off the right and Rashford off the left, blood. That's what I'll do, bro.
Saeed's trying to
Swear
help
down.
Pogba for being injured.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying he needs to come back, man. How is he injured all of a sudden, man? You know what I'm saying? Like he was
What do you
playing.
mean
for
all of
France.
a sudden? He's been injured since the international break. It's not
Yeah.
all of a sudden, bro.
No,
He
no,
hasn't
but I'm
been
trying
in
to
the
say
last
to you.
two squads.
No, but he was. I just find it so bizarre, yeah. When a player's playing for Portugal, for France, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's injured.
Bro,
But he
players
did
get
play
injured on the international break all the time, Saeed. It's not that.
But he hasn't come out though. Pogba
Yeah, but he
hasn't come out
started
and said
3
anything.
games in a row in a week. An injury is likely in international football.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it really, man. You know, because players is like say Pogba right now. I don't know if there's something going wrong in the background, but I don't get it. Somehow, boom.
Imagine if Pogba was
injury.
fit, he would want to play straight away, especially after the game.
Yeah, of course. He's already tweeted it though.
So it's clearly
he's seen it today. He goes Al Matador and that. You get me? So
Yeah.
he's supporting from the bench.
And PSG is not the game to put him in against. I wouldn't play him against PSG. That's not the game to go.
This brother wasn't injured and he didn't want to play, he would not be tweeting, and posting flipping
My point is,
things. The guy's injured, bro. Like sometimes man is just not reading too much into this, bro. It's actually annoying, bro. Like
he's an academy player. People forget that.
Yeah. My point is though, have you not got to change this team because we're playing a lot of games here? There's a lot of games, and you're looking at now PSG, West Ham, and then you've got Man City. You've got to change it around. And I know it's not going to be, we might draw the game, we might lose the game, but at least then we've got RP Leipzig to fall back on. You know what I mean?
I hear that, but you don't change the team against PSG. You change it against West Ham next week or something. You can't be risking.
West Ham.
Imagine play someone like Juan Mata in a game like against PSG. Would you do that?
Sorry? I probably played him in
Okay, Saeed, let's ask before you answer that. So what would your setup be? Like what formation would you go with?
See, that's the thing. There's not many options, man. There's not many options, but I'll put Mata in there somehow because I feel like we need to freshen it up. I'll probably drop Rashford. You know what I mean? Obviously Martial's back. I'll bring in Martial. You know what I mean? I'll probably play a diamond and put Martial and Cavani up top. And then probably put let's say
I'm not playing a diamond against PSG. We'll get pammed,
especially with the way they overlap, the fullbacks overlap.
Bro, with Mbappe, if you play a diamond, with Mbappe, he's gonna stretch, man. Are you mad?
We've got to change something though. Let maybe play 5 at the back with
the back three.
Is Bailly fit?
I don't know.
I think so. Let's say, for instance, for this example, let's say for the sake of this conversation,
obviously, I think Telles is injured, so you probably put Brandon Williams in there.
I don't know if Telles is injured. I think it was just a little.
Nah, I think he's got a groin. He was touching his groin.
I think he was just tight, bro, because he was just tightening up, and he just is a precaution.
Well, okay then. Telles.
Even before the sub was made, Brandon Williams was already warming up and stuff. He was ready on the sideline.
Okay. But I'm just saying we've got to change something because these players will be run to the floor, man. And then by December, you're looking at, everyone ran to the floor, and then it's like we've got a lot of injuries. So we've got to change it somehow. I don't know what formation, but I'll probably put Mata in there somewhere. Who else is on the pitch or the bench? See, the thing is, you're not going to put Daniel James for me. It's not going to be the quality you need to play starting. Well, this is it, man. But it's going to be a tough game.
James is arse, blood.
Well, there's going to be a lot of time we're going to be off the ball because they've got Verratti back. You know what I mean? They're not the same PSG that we think they are. But a lot of time we're going to be a lot of off the ball, working hard. So I'd probably want to change it around a little bit. But it is what it is, man.
I get why you want to change it around, but I think PSG is not the game that you change it around.
What day is that game? Wednesday or Tuesday?
Wednesday.
And the thing is that we're not even through in the Champions League. We still need a point from PSG or Leipzig, and that's these are not easy games there.
Yeah, I said that from day one. You know what I mean? All right, someone put it there. It's improving. He trains grass tomorrow. Hopefully be ready for Wednesday. See, I told you could be ready.
I'm just saying personally, coming back in a game where you're not going to have a lot of the ball, I wouldn't bring him back for this.
Especially
I wouldn't.
When it's about defensive setup, I don't really think you want Pogba in a game like that.
Yeah, defensive setup, discipline, and also, Yeah,
exactly. Sometimes, Pogba just switches off and has those moments.
Like, plus, if he's only training on grass today, why are you going to rush man back for midweek? That's an idiot.
And we saw Oli last season when he played him against Rochdale, I think it was. When he
that's when I turned Oli out. Was that game? Yeah, that was the Rochdale game when he's playing.
Rochdale, that was
he was playing Pogba injured and he's playing 2 DMs at home. I was like, you got to go in that.
Yeah, I played this as well. I played this in that game. But I remember that I was celebrating the penalty when he missed it. I was celebrating, bro. Can you believe that?
Yeah, but back to the Pogba thing. If he was going to bring you back and you put him in the squad, maybe you use him off the bench like you did against PSG, where he set up the winner. But I'm just saying, I personally wouldn't start him in a game where you're going to have less of the ball and you have to be defensively disciplined and defensively sound.
Yeah. And obviously Greenwood can play as well, because he's still fresh.
We got options though. That's the thing. It's not like we've been ravaged by injuries like a Liverpool or something like that, where the squad is stretched.
How do you think Greenwood played today?
Hey?
Bright, but I expected him to score the chance, especially the second one, where Bruno had to follow up. That's Greenwood's bread and butter. Like Greenwood is that good that every time he shoots, I expect a goal.
Yeah, nobody.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate about how people judge Greenwood, compared to other people. Loads of people saying that Greenwood didn't play well today. Bruv, if Greenwood scored one of them 2 chances, everyone would have been saying how well he played. But it's like people judge Mason's performances solely based on him scoring goals.
Simple.
Did you not think he was a little bit confused today? Like if he was going to go on the right or play centrally?
Of course, yeah.
That's not his fault though.
Yeah, I'm not blaming Mason, but I think...
Yeah, he looked like he didn't know where he was meant to be.
He looked like a lost kid out there today.
I was going to say that. What was the formation? I got the flat 4 and Fred.
I didn't know what it was.
It looked like a crap 4-4-2.
I thought it was.
But Donny was playing from the left.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a 4-2-2-2.
It was more like a 4-3-1, 4-3-1-2, and then in the second half, I think it almost became a 4-2-4 at times with how high Donny van der Beek was pushing up that left hand.
And Bruno played second half. Bruno played up front with Cavani. You could see.
Yeah,
especially when they're pressing, you can clearly see it.
Yeah, man, hit the like button, people, as well. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that comment, man. Girls to 1K likes and that.
This is it. Come on, everyone in here. But honestly, I thought that Mason did all right today. I thought he was unlucky to get pulled because he wasn't the worst player on the pitch today by any means. Do you know what I mean? But it's just one of them ones where Mason gets judged like almost because of the high standards he set for himself. Yeah, people are like, if Mason don't score, all of a sudden, Mason hasn't played well. Get out of here.
But I think at the same time, Ollie's kind of thinking with all the stuff that's happening in the media, if he misses another big chance, then people on social media and stuff are going to be onto him.
Yeah, but if you want to protect him, then just bring him on off the bench, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You don't start someone and pull them off. Starting someone and pulling them off is not protecting them. If anything, that messes up their confidence even more.
At the same time, as I said, I don't think he could have started Cavani today either. I don't think he wants him to get injured.
I think it's hit and miss with Cavani. I think we would have been more fluid up top if we had Cavani.
I think, maybe, but it's go on, Statman. Sorry, go on. I'm gonna go after you.
It makes sense for Cavani to start, but when you look at his injury record, I'm like, let's just play it a bit safer because if Cavani gets injured today, we're back with Odin and Gala as a backup striker, and no one wants to see that happen.
Yeah. I just think sometimes you got to gamble in football, man. That's what we're here to gamble, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're here to gamble at times, but who's to say if Cavani starts? Who's here to say that if Cavani starts, he has the same impact? Bringing him off the bench with his movement is something new. It's like obviously it's all ifs and buts, but Cavani made a massive difference, as we've seen. He was involved in all 3 goals. He could have scored more as well, so he's a threat. But this is what you want at Manchester United as Manchester United fans is options and threats off the bench. That's the great thing is we're not even talking about the fact that Pogba's not in the squad. When Pogba's been missing in the past, that's been a main talking point. But the fact he was missing,
I'm glad we're not talking about that, bro.
I'm glad. I'm tired of it too.
Donny's there now. Donny's playing well. Donny can play that position.
And we got the result today that we all wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like we could. I said it when we was 2-0 down.
Donny played well today, brother. And Donny showed how useful he is because he's mad versatile.
Intelligence, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, when you're an intelligent player, bruv, he played from the left most of the game. He ain't got pace and that, but bruv, like he kept the ball so well. In the first half when Bruno was on 43% or something, the geezer was on 90-something.
Yeah, 82.6% pass accuracy in total for the full 90.
There you go.
Okay, let's go, Statman, man. Yo, Statman, man. We need you everywhere, man. We need you everywhere on every video.
He played all over the place, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's a great player to have on the pitch because he's the handyman in it. Like if someone needs cover, he'll cover for someone. If it's a 2-touch, it's a 2-touch. If he needs it on the right, if he needs it on the left, bro, he just does everything in it. And a player like him, how is this like one of his first starts in the league?
And I think defensively, four tackles. I think he won 7 duels as well today. He did his part defensively as well.
Well, there you go. A man will overlook that. Do you see what I mean? Because again, people only care about the highlights, innit? They only care about who scored and who got the assist, bro. But actually, the way we played football in parts and why we were allowed to do certain things were because of players like him today, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what it was. So with the same thing with Mason Greenwood, man, overlook Mason if he's not scoring goals, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like Rashford can stink the place out, get an assist, and everyone's forgot.
Because you know what? That is, I don't know when this happened. I don't know if it happened with social media. That's how social media now judges attacking players. It don't matter what you do. Yeah, if you get a goal and assist, it don't matter how bad you was. You had a great
Just like
game.
that arsehole Southgate blood about Grealish talking about look at Sterling and Rashford's numbers. Piss off, bro.
Yeah, it's like right. Obviously, it's a factor, but you have to look at overall game as well. It's like you can play well as a striker and not get a goal or an assist.
Like
you can still play very well. You know what I'm saying? Prime example.
The other day against Istanbul, 95.8% pass accuracy or something.
But if you watch that game, if you don't watch that game and see, right, they scored 4 goals, Cavani didn't score an assist, an ignorant person will be like, he didn't play well, rather than just watch the game. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I always say, I test over stats.
Yeah, that's why I don't pay attention to like social media. I don't get my bearings of who played well and who don't. I watch the game myself. You get what I'm saying? Only thing I go to social media for is if there's a big decision in a match, and I'm like, all right, let's see what like the De Gea. Is that a mistake from De Gea or not? Am I being
there's a lot of fan clubs in it. That's a problem. That's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yo, there's a lot of idiots, man. Social media not everyone deserves a platform. Not everyone's opinion needs to be heard in it.
Bro,
I think everyone wants to hear their opinions now.
It doesn't need to be heard, and that's why Saeed, you need to stop replying to these stupid things on Twitter. Listen, bro. You always get drawn out, bro. Like,
listen, Saeed, it's one of them, man. Is in lockdown.
Don't get drawn out, bro. Like, honestly, sort out your filters on Twitter, because I don't see 99% of the stuff that people say, bro, and I don't care about it either, bro. Because I always say, if I really cared about your tweets, I'd follow you, innit? So it's one of them ones where if I don't follow you, like I'm not going out of my way to give a damn what you're tweeting. You know what I'm saying? So when man are trying to draw you out, bruv, don't give them the airtime, bro, because your platform's big enough that when you reply to these dickheads, these men are like, look, and then boom, you're attracting bare people to it, and then
they're gonna continue doing it.
That's gonna keep doing. Just ignore them, bro. Like I logged out of Twitter today when I was watching the game, because I'm like, what's the point of me tweeting? And like I'm already on here. Do you know what I'm saying? My opinions are on here on camera, bro. Like. Literally, bro. Like, man, you're giving your opinions on YouTube and you're getting paid for your opinions. You ain't getting paid to tweet.
I tell you this all the time, Saeed. I've told you this publicly on platform. I'll tell you this privately. Yo, people gonna hate because you are successful and you have supporters and that. You know what I'm saying? We don't always agree, but you are like, you and people hate on that. You get me? You are 1000%. You are tell people this, like, is that how Saeed is when they ask me? Yes, that's him 110% of the way.
Come on, man.
Like, he's not faking, he's not acting, he genuinely cares for the club, and that's why you see him so animated about certain things, and I understand that. It's like, they care, man. They fans, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they care about your opinion. If you really don't like someone, you wouldn't pay them any attention.
You saw Saeed's reaction when that Wall Price free kick came in. He was praying that the goal, like De Gea saved him.
Bro, man was praying, man.
Praying, yo. This guy was
praying.
Was
hilarious, bro. Like that's top 3 clips of the year. Of the whole year, bro. I can't.
Is when you said, "Oh, you're gonna get clipped here," and it still went in.
Yes.
Yeah. Bro, listen, you see me. When I get a feeling about something, I was like, Saeed, stop, bro, because you're getting clipped now. Like I can feel it, bro. I can feel it. And then man got clipped.
Like, I'm just using guy on Insta. He's just too quick with it.
Oh, so
trust me, man. It's there, man. It's there.
People instant with that. That's why you should have just stopped and been like, yo, I'm not out here to get.
I was in the moment, but I was like, yo,
was in the moment,
man.
You forgot the camera was on. I rate that in it. You like when you're on watch-alongs, you're like, if the camera's off, you're like that. I know you're responding the same way.
Like that.
You're still praying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're still praying if the camera's not off.
This is the passion, man. This is the passion that you know what I'm saying. We bring it out, man. It's just raw footage.
With watch-alongs, it's not like logical thinking. It's just like pure passion, pure emotion. First thing that comes to your head, you're gonna say it.
Exactly.
I hear that, bro. I hear that completely, bro. But that's football, though. Football's an emotional game, innit? That's why I was like, yo, Sai, it's only ball, blood. Calm down, because I knew. I've been doing this for too long, bro. I've been doing this for 4.5 years, and it's only recently people started clipping people. As soon as screen record was invented on people's phones, that was the end of the game now, bro. Now. Man, a screen recording you in it, so now you just have to be careful, blood, because you're trending while the stream's on, blood. You know, like that. While the stream, man, I like that now. While the stream's on, you're going through Twitter.
It's mad how people just do that, you know.
Fact, Saeed, but when sponsors come, make sure you be screen recording that you're trending and be like, look at this, you get what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that, like,
course,
make sure
mate.
that adds into the
They already know,
negotiations
man.
and that, man. You have to negotiate, you get what I'm saying? And that no Woodward
They
thing,
already know
negotiate
that, bro.
properly. You feel me?
You feel
This
me?
is what
That's
I'm
it,
saying,
man.
bro. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I think, I genuinely think against PSG, we only need a point. I think Ollie's gonna park the bus.
Yeah.
I'm
and
with
play
that.
5 at the back, probably.
I
Because
prefer that formation.
we only need a point. I wouldn't mind seeing him play Twanzebe, in the 3 at the back like he done before and just park the bus in it, because it's like
I think Ruler said he's suspended.
Yeah, I think he's suspended because he got booked.
Oh yeah, he got munched, bro.
See, that's the thing I'll say about the back 5 though. Who are we gonna play in that back 3?
Yeah,
Yo, it's Bailly fit. You got Lindelof, Beckenbauer, Bailly. There you free.
I don't think Bailly was on the bench today, so I don't know if he's fit.
Yeah, he's set players are just here for the vibes, man. You get me? They man collecting their P. Imagine collecting your P's every week and you're just not about, It's crazy, man.
He could play Foster Mensah at centre back.
Like Phil Jones and that.
Oh, no, listen, don't even talk that into the universe, bro.
Wan-Bissaka is a right-sided centre back, and then you can play someone else as a wing back.
Yeah, you know what? He could do that.
Yeah, I think
do
so.
that easily.
But I don't think we should really risk it. Wan-Bissaka, first time he's gonna play right centre back against PSG. That's a bit risky.
Let's go, man. Get me. Put some respect on Aaron Wan-Bissaka's name, man.
We know
get me, Ninja Bissaka. Let's go.
He does get caught out at times. Let's not get too carried away.
True, he does.
Like we're gonna be coming up against Neymar and Mbappe, 2 of the best forwards in the world.
What about McTominay in the back 3?
No. Did you see him against Scotland?
Not in this game. Not in the midfield. Not just because it's this game. If it was a lesser opposition, I'd be with it. But because that's why I'd go with Wan-Bissaka.
He might play Nemanja Matic left centre back or something.
So again, he has. Hear what we're talking about. He has options though, which is the good thing. And I'm just a fan of the back 3 general. And I think because we only need a point, the onus is on PSG. They have to win. I mean, we don't have to win. For them, it's imperative, especially if you at Leipzig beat Istanbul, which you would reckon so. Then that puts them even more so, because I believe are they both on 6 points, both Leipzig and PSG. So yeah, they fight it out for second place in that. So PSG can't afford. Imagine they drop down to the Europa League.
Neymar and Mbappe playing in country like back.
They would definitely draw Arsenal.
Well, that's bruv. If they can drop in today and stop Tottenham from winning it, I'll be happy. I'll calm in it. I'm not trying to see the man win anything, bruv. I don't care.
Send them Mourinho? Is that Mourinho?
100%. Bruv, if it weren't Jose, bruv, I wouldn't mind my brother winning the Europa, but I don't want Jose to win a single thing.
See, I don't know about Jose. The thing about Jose, I just like the guy because he's just so entertaining.
Yeah, he is, but I like him as well. I watch him on Amazon. I'm not trying to see him with no trophy, blood.
But that's like the only bit of like, I still have that bit of attachment to Jose. Like even Jose, I was Jose out very late. I think after the Sevilla game when he disrespected United with his comments after the game, that's when I was Jose out. Like later than most people.
Jose out.
Nah, bro. I'm not a fan of his, bro. Like I'm not a fan of his. I like him as a person, but for what he done as a manager, bro, I can't stand him, bro. You know them ones. He's one of them ones where it's like, cool. It's entertainment when you're not feeling the pain of it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's great to watch what's not happening to you.
Exactly. That which is the same. Like it's funny to watch someone drop on their head, yeah, but when it's you, it's not funny, bro.
Yeah. When you slip up, see people fall over, it's hilarious.
All the time, bro. It's always funny until you're the guy that drops and everyone turns around and the music turns off. Allow it, bro. It's not no. You know them ones. Everyone stop the track. Like, I'm not really on that.
That's hilarious. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing about people I've seen fall over in it.
Bro, it's mad, fam. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Seeing man drops always funny till you're the guy that drops, blood. And it's in a packed train station, bro, and you're buckling down the stairs and then you freeze your knee, blood, and rip your trousers.
What are you saying?
It's so bad. Nah, bro. No, I'm not on it still. Yeah, I'm saying this is it, man. You man, big up everyone in here. Do you know what I'm saying? Lit show, you man already know the thing. Them man there, make sure you subscribe to their channels. You already know what it is, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You man, what day is it today?
It was Sunday, fam.
Sunday, bruv. Man's done 5 shows today. You know them, man.
Mad.
You know that man's just like, I don't even know what day.
Man, don't even know what this is. 2, man.
Man don't even know what day it is.
Fam. One. Was it 1?
1 what?
We started at 1, I think.
That's when
we started at 1, bro, and I've been going all the way till now, bro.
Yo, salute this guy in it. You know what I'm saying? Nearly 9, 10 hours. You get what I'm saying?
Bro. Big up everyone here.
Tuned in as well. Big up everybody tuning in. You get me?
Some of you lot were here the whole time from 1 o'clock.
That's mad.
Yo, I rate that, yo. The supporters are loyal, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I rate
you lot. You lot are the coldest, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you smash the like. Big up the Twitch gang as well. Do you know what I mean? I see you, man. Make sure you follow all the man. Them obviously, Statman's not on YouTube, but he's on Twitter and Instagram. So make sure you follow man there.
Yeah, man. Soon come Statman.
After like,
we need that YouTube content
around June. That period after exams are over.
Calm.
Say that.
This is it. You know, like that, guys. So you know what? Yeah, but big show tomorrow. Man's back. Man got the show with James and KG at 7, and then Dapo at 10. So yeah, at least I got the morning off, blood. I'll see you, man, on Twitch. Man needs to play some career mode and that. You get me? And hopefully, like midweek, I should be filming some lit content in it. Man can't really tell you who it's for at the moment, but you get me? You lot will see something, bruv. Tech is on toast, blood. That's all I'm saying, bruv.
Big news.
Man might have to get the boots out and that, so we'll see what happens, innit?
Okay.
No, I mean, so
run,
big up
Rants, you know.
Bruv, listen, sometimes you have to let these kids know, innit? Bruv, don't talk smack on my name, bruv. You know, like that. So big up everyone in the comments. Now I'm saying, catch you, man, tomorrow.